Okay, guys, I'll take it. We had a solid green day for Nvidia stock today in the midst of a red day across the board for the stock market. We'll talk more about that later, but we had the S&P, the Dow, the Nasdaq, and the Russell all in the red. So we have to break down Nvidia, what analysts are saying right now, the estimates for their earnings coming up next Wednesday, and we'll break down the indexes in general. But guys, first, of course, come on, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and get up to 15 stocks from Moo. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks and a $30 cash reward. And fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, and overall your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/moo. Get your free stocks. And with that being said, cheers. Let's get into it. So Nvidia stock went up over 2% on the day, and we got to $149.65 this morning. And we pretty much uptrended all pre-market heading into open for the first hour of trading pretty much, and then we kind of leveled off for the rest of the day. But overall, man, we did very well. We took out the highs from yesterday. We popped up about 3% at one point, and we started off pretty rough in the pre-market. We were at $143 per share, which at that point, I believe that did take the low out. Yeah, we took out the lows from yesterday with that move in the pre-market, but obviously we recovered. Boom. Now we closed at what, 148.30? Not bad. Pretty much right where we were yesterday at open. So you guys can see if I draw this line out on the 5-day, 5-minute, we do have a bit of resistance at 148.50 to 149. That was resistance in the pre-market yesterday, pretty much all throughout today. So yeah, and honestly, the day before yesterday, that was Friday. So yeah, we struggled there for the last couple of days. So this spot needs to break 148 to 150 in general, I would say. Well, I guess we are above 148 right now, but we need a clean cut break over 150. Which, guys, I don't know, call me crazy, but we might be getting that before earnings. I don't know. This is, I think, now the biggest company in the world. There's a lot of hype behind it. It's the most popular name in the AI bull market, the AI trade, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, I think we might get some momentum before earnings, and it's slowly starting to happen. So I'm going to set my alert. Mark is at or above 150. There we go, which, again, we've been struggling, 148, 150. This level needs to break, and I'm watching it over the next couple of days, heading into earnings to see if we do exactly that. So on the 1 hour time frame, we're noticing we got a bunch of buyers to come in right above the 180 SMA, which is really good. That's at about $142 per share. So buyers came in there, boom, bought the dip up, which if I draw this line, you guys can see we actually held the highs from end of October as support, old resistance, new support, very good news, and we bounced off of that. So now, guys, really, we're heading to that 150. I'm telling you, man, this looks like it's poised to just rip out of 150. And who knows, maybe it has to get earnings first. Maybe we take a couple of days to do that, maybe after earnings, whatever. All right, but either way, we look bullish right now, very good, and we're one break, 150, one break away from this thing going ballistic to end off the year. Let's see. What do you guys think? I'm curious. Let me know down below in the comments. And here on the 4 hour chart, obviously we look really good. We're breaking out, yada, yada, yada. And the ascending triangle that we called out, many times here on the channel, this broke out. It played out beautifully. And look, we pulled down and we held the top of the triangle as support. We bounced off of it, and boom, now we're pushing to 150. Very good news. So that looks good. All the time frames look good. So guys, I'm telling you, set your alert at 150. Keep your eyes on it before earnings, which are on the 20th. So 1 week from tomorrow, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, we're getting Nvidia's earnings. So let me pull up what analysts are thinking right now. But before we actually do that, you might as well get into the email list, guys. I'm sending you my top 3 stocks every Monday right to your email. And the best thing is it's free. It's completely free. Put your first name, your email, using that link in the description box. And I promise there's no spam, no BS, none of that, just straight up value. So check it out. Link down below, guys. And yeah, this is what analysts are thinking across the board. So we've covered this before, but for the new viewers out there, for the current quarter, they're projecting on average, based on 37 analysts, for Nvidia stock for the company, 74 cents EPS. That's the average. The low estimate, 72 cents. High is 80 cents, with them doing 37 cents a year ago. Pretty good growth year over year. And based on 39 analysts, for revenue on average, $32.94 billion. The low estimate is 32.07. The high is 34.98. Not bad. And for the current year, guys, check this out. Based on 52 analysts, the average estimate is $125.78 billion. 121.50 is the low estimate. The high estimate for revenue is $134 billion. And a year ago, they did $55 billion. Think about that, guys. Nvidia is going to grow revenue on a yearly basis by 125% on average. Man, that is just ridiculous. So keep that in mind. And based on different analysts here, if I zoom in a little bit so you guys can see that, you guys see the analyst recommendations. At this point, you know, we've seen, I guess, less analysts covering the stock. At least that's what Yahoo Finance is saying from August to November. Either way, based on the analysts now, 38 in November, we have about, what, a couple thinking it's a strong buy. We have 14 thinking it's a buy, 15 think it's a hold, and barely any think the stock is a sell. And overall, I mean, look, from August, September, October, November, the majority of analysts are thinking it's either a buy or a strong buy, but now we have more holds than we have had in the last couple of months. Keep that in mind. So analysts are saying, okay, maybe it's a better hold now than it is a buy compared to where they were at in September and October, which makes sense because analysts, or not analysts, but the stock tanked for, you know, a couple months, couple weeks, whatever. It fell a good chunk, so it became more attractive. Now it's back to all-time highs. It makes sense why analysts are thinking, all right, it's a hold right now. So the analyst price targets, we can see right here, the low is $75. I don't know what that analyst is smoking, guys, but that's the low. The current is $148. That's the current price. The average is $151 for the price targets, and the high price target is $202, which these are 12-month price targets, so keep that in mind, guys. 202 would be insane. As 75 would. 75 would be nuts. I mean, if it got down to 75, something really bad happened, guys. We're in a stock market crash. It's World War III. I don't know. Something bad happened. The company's going bankrupt, or they lost a bunch of money or something. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I don't think it's going to go to 75. But yeah, 202 might be a bit far-fetched as well. We'll see. I don't know. I'm more in the camp now. Well, actually, now that we're at 150, I keep forgetting the stock's at 150. 202 doesn't seem too far-fetched. Now, does it? But I guess more conservative would be 160 to 175 for a 12-month target. For me, at least, it's a bit more conservative. Some people out there are probably like, Stas, what are you talking about? But my original target for this year was 150. Boom, here we are. We're at 150. So is it going to keep on just trucking 200, 250 in 2025? it might. I don't know, but I think a more conservative number would be, like I said, 160, 175. More like 175. Forget 160. We're pretty much at 160 now. We could be there next week for all we know, right, guys? But yeah, what do you all think? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments down below. And full disclosure, I'm long Nvidia. If you guys didn't know that yet, I own the stock. I love the company. It's doing great things, and I'm excited. I'm excited about the stock. After earnings, I'm watching it very closely, and I'd love to know what you guys are doing in the comments. So do that. Drop a comment, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and get up to 15 stocks, guys. Once you fund your account with at least $100, using that link down below, you get 5 stocks and a $30 cash reward. And fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, and overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, it's a no-brainer, I'm telling you. So check out the link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Mumu. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.